Hello and welcome to Board Game TV. It's Shadow Sunday and we're playing Shadows of Brimstone. And we are with our showman group, the Geisha, the Enforced, and the Sumo. And we're playing Showdown. Now, this is a common adventure you can use with 4 different bosses. You can use the Undead Dynamo, the Tengu Blindmaster, the Red Ronin, or the Nobu Taskmaster. It has special rules for each one. And I kind of like that. It's something different that that the Forbidden Fortress thing does. They're getting better with these adventures. They're getting more varied. And we're going to try to be killing the Nobu Taskmaster today. And he has common enemies Oni. Now, Oni don't fit with this, but we're going to be using them anyways because it says to use them. So, there it goes. Whenever a threat card would be drawn, roll a d6. On a roll of 4 plus, instead of drawing a threat card, the heroes are attacked by Oni. And we have 3 heroes, so it would be D3 Oni. These fights generate loot for the heroes as normal. Whenever a hero rolls a 1 or more, whenever a hero rolls a 1 for move, they also take D6 horror hits as they hear the echoing cries of the enslaved workers. Okay, so let's get to the setup here. It says, all of the villages in the area have been ransacked and raided by the armies of a legendary villain. Now the surviving townspeople have gathered together a large reward to pay any heroes brave enough to hunt down and stop the fiend from continuing his reign of terror. The last several groups of heroes that embarked on the mission have not been heard from since, but good news, reward is still unclaimed. Okay, so it says to choose a villain. We find 3 clues, we find the villain. Whenever the heroes find a clue, they have encountered a group of the villain's loyal guards. In addition to any encounter's attack on the exploration token, the heroes must also fight a group of the common enemies of that villain, as listed. See, and that would be the Oni. Whenever the darkness moves forward on the depth track, because the hold back the darkness roll was failed, it moves 1 extra space. Whenever the hold back the darkness roll is failed, every hero may recover a grit on a d6 roll of 3 plus. When the heroes find the 3rd clue, they have hunted down and cornered the villain for a final showdown. For this 3rd clue, final showdown, do not use the loyal bodyguard special rule. Okay, so we don't use this loyal bodyguards rule, which is the find a clue. Okay. Ignore any attacks or encounters listed on the final exploration token. Also, ignore any date. Reveal all the growing dread cards, and the hero must fight an epic threat selected from only those that include the villains being hunted down. The villain being hunted down. When all enemies on the mission have been defeated, the mission is successful. Okay. So when we find him, we're going to be fighting him and some Oni. So let's go ahead and start the game. As usual, we're going to roll for darkness. And we roll a 9, so we're good. And let's roll our movement. The Geisha, she moves a 3. 1, 2, 3. Is she got any +1 move? No. Okay. The Enforcer. Excuse the rain. It's raining outside pretty good, but you know, hey, nothing better to do on a rainy day than play some Shadows of Brimstone. Alright, he moves 2. He doesn't have any plus move. And the Sumo, he doesn't have any plus move either. And he moves 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, well that's the end of the turn. Let's roll for darkness again. We got an 11, so we're good. And now the Geisha will go. Again, she rolls a 2, 1, 2. And we're going to get a new map. We have the library. Alright, this is the library. It looks like it's going to go like this. So let's do that. Let's put exploration token on the board. And let's move the depth track 1. Okay. Next up is the again, bounce off that Enforcer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the Sumo. Well, he rolls a 1, so we have to do the horror hits thing. He's going to get a grit, though. So let's give him a grit. Let's see, it's you roll for movement. Take D6 horror hits. 6, of course. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, he failed 1. He failed 4. I'm going to spend a grit, and we're going to re-roll these. Okay, so he takes 3 horror hits. That's fine, I guess. Okay. And let's see what we have. We have an encounter with 1 door. Well, that would be like that anyways. Let's see what we have. Bloodstained blade. At the center of the room, a lonely dagger lies on the blood-splattered floor. It's a crimson-tinted blade, still fresh and dripping. Cunning 6+ test. Alright, well, he's in there. So he's going to have to do the cunning. Well, I can choose any hero that's in the room. And I you know what? I'll choose the geisha. She's 4 die. And I got it, 6. If successful, gain 30 experience, and the next exploration token revealed automatically has a clue, if it doesn't already have one, as you reconstruct what happened. Okay. So the next one's going to be a... We're going to have an automatic clue token, no problem. Okay. Oh, what am I doing? I'm got to roll for darkness. Okay, we rolled a 6, so we failed. Now remember, the darkness moves 1 extra step on the track. So here we go. 1, 2, and let's see here. Every hero must make a spirit 6+. If successful, ooh. Okay, grip of death. All right. First thing though is everybody can recover a grit on a roll of 3+. So the geisha, no. Forcer, no. God, come on. Sumo, yes. Alright, now every hero must make a spirit 6+ test. Okay, so she has a spirit of 3. She does not make it. She takes peril die wounds. 4 wounds. Okay. He has a spirit of 2. 2, yeah. He doesn't make it. Oh, 6 wounds. I might need to spend a grit. We're going to need to spend a grit on that. Oh, and I got it. Okay, good. Whew. He's going to gain 15 experience. And the sumo has a spirit of 3. And he did it, so he takes 15 experience. Okay. Now that that's done, let's go ahead with our rolls. The geisha, she rolls a 5, so we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The enforcer is going to go. He rolls a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's going to bring a new map tile. And the sumo, he rolls a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's see. Once per turn. Does she have anything that she can heal? At the end of a turn, may heal. No. Okay. Alright. So let's go ahead. Move this up. See a new map tile, which is the black water. No, that's not it. Oh, come on. There we go. And it is this one. To put him there. Let's put an exploration token on there and see what we get. Okay, alright, but this is going to have a clue icon, so we're going to have 2 encounters, a clue, and a fight. And we have 1 door, so let's see which door is our way out. And it is door number 1, and it is this door is the way out. Okay, so first things first, let's have our 2 encounters. Okay, let's do that first. First encounter is Bushido Code. Materializing at the center of the room, a battle line of ghostly armored samurai locks rank, stepping into a fighting formation. Spectral katanas ready to strike. The leader of the formation shouts at you in a raspy tone to prove yourself you are worthy to set foot in the castle of his master. We need a spirit 6. It's the enforcer. He's the one in there. So he only has a spirit of 2. Oh, I got it. Alright. Woo! If successful, you are deemed worthy, and they hand you a loot card. Okay. And we have, what's this? Draw an artifact card. Okay. And we get Plague Urn. Whenever you kill an undead enemy, place a sanity marker here. Once per turn, remove 4 markers from here to heal D6 sanity or to remove 1 corruption point. All markers are removed from here at the end of the adventure. Okay. Alright, our next encounter is Meteoric Fragment. A large glowing fragment of dark stone meteorite rests here, embedded in the broken floor of the temple. You can feel the heat given off by it as you enter the room. It's beautiful. Perhaps you could break off a small chunk. I can, if successful, either way, take D6 corruption hits. Resist the temptation. Okay, we're going to try to resist the temptation. So she has a spirit of 3. Okay, well, she's fine. And it's 25 experience. Okay, the enforcer has a spirit of 2. 6. Okay, good. Another 25 experience. And the sumo has a spirit of 3. And a 5 here. So they all were successful in resisting the temptation. Okay. Alright, well that's our 2 encounters. So now we have to draw a threat card. But on a roll of 4+, we have to do the Oni. 4+. Okay, so we're going to be doing the Oni. But we got lucky and we're only going to get 1 Oni. That's pretty lucky. So I'm going to go, let's roll for darkness and then we'll put them on the map and everything like that. Double 6s. Well, okay. Recover 1 grit or recover 1 grit. May heal D6 wound sanity. Well, she's going to heal. Okay, she heals 1 wound. That's not very good. He's going to recover a grit. And he's going to recover 3 sanity. Okay. Double 6s. Always good. Alright, so let me get the Oni and put him on here. And now here's my Oni. These guys are pretty cool. Now normally you would not see Oni in this thing. I tend to keep them for the Temple of Shadows stuff. But we're going to go ahead and play by the full rules. And let's just say this guy summoned these guys and has some working for them. So they have initiative of 3. They're Terror. A hero starting their activation on the same map tile automatically takes 1 horror hit. Bash. A hero that takes 1 or more wounds from Oni combat hits during the turn is knocked back 3 spaces directly away from a random adjacent Oni, moving through any models in the way. If a hero would end in an occupied space or off the board, instead place him on the last empty space moved through, and they take an extra D6 wounds, ignoring defense. And these guys aren't the easiest, but we're going to go ahead and go. Okay, they have initiative of 3, so the geisha gets to go before them. We're going to roll for her. 1, 2, 3. And whoo. She has the serpent bow. It has a range of 8. You range 2 hit rolls of 6+ that cause 1 or more wounds to the target. Also add a bleeding marker on the d6 roll of 4+. Okay. Once all of your against enemies that all of your combat hits are +1 damage against enemies that have initiative equal to or lower than your cunning. Okay, her cunning is 4. They have initiative of 3. Once per turn, add damage equal to your cunning to one of your combat hits. So she has very good cunning. So we're gonna go ahead and go. We get 2 shots with this. Let's see here, and I got a 4 and a 3. She needs a 4. We're going to spin a grit. We can't use her secret blade or hidden dagger because we got to be adjacent to do that. Okay, 2 hits. 2 hits is fine. Alright. Ugh. Alright, I'm going to spin her last grit. We're going to re-roll that. Ooh! Well, that's beautiful right there. Because that's 7 damage. They have a defense of 3. Wow. Okay. Rolls of 6. No, we didn't get 6. We didn't get the hit rolls, but that's fine. So, we're going to do 4, 4, which is 8. And then once per adventure, add damage equal to your cunning. No, we're not. We're going to save that. So, we do 8 damage to this guy. Right off the bat, that was the best grit I think I have ever spent. Wow. Okay. Woof. Okay, that's the end of her turn, but now he gets to go. And let's see here. He's either going to attack her or the enforcer. So let's go ahead and roll to see which one he's going to attack. He attacks her. Well, I would too, I guess. She shot the hell out of him. He moves 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is just enough. 2 combat. And he hits both times. Can she defend? She does. Defends both times. Wow. Alright, it's the enforcer's turn. He's going to go. He rolls a 5 for movement. Now he's not being attacked, so he's going to go 1, 2, and then kind of go back here behind him, 3. And he's going to attack. And we have the Outlaw Club. And he has a 2 combat. Your combat hits are +1 damage. Well, no, he's a large size enemy, so that's not going to do anything. And he's immune to enemy abilities, fear, and terror. So he will not take any terror horror hits. Okay. Ugh, and I'm going to have to spend a grit for that. Okay, well that's 2 pops actually. Okay, well this is not going to go through. We're not doing anything with that. However, we do hit a 6, so he is going to take 3 more damage, and that's going to make 12 wounds on him. So there we go. Here we go. Okay. Then the sumo is going to go. And he is not on that tile either, so he won't be taking a horror hit. Let's see if we can get him there. Okay, he rolls a 5, so we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and then he's going to stay right there. And he will attack. And, you know, I only need to do 3 damage to him, so I have a combat of 2 large. When moving into space, no, not put, gains +1 combat for each open hand he has. So I do have 2 open hands, so that's actually 4 combat. Oh, okay, that's 3 hits, 2 are crit. Let's go ahead and just roll for the crits. Okay, 6 damage. We killed the Oni. Okay, so this one Oni was just hanging out in this room, and we beat the hell out of him. Let's go ahead and heal. Well, she heals 3. Nobody else needs to heal anything. Let's see. He can't have any more grit. He's at his max, so we won't roll for that. Wait a minute. Wait. +1 max grit. I'm sorry. Whenever you kill an enemy, recover a grit. So, roll a 5 or 6. Well, it didn't do it. Okay. And he's going to get some experience points for that. And let's all gain a loot card. Let's see what we get. And we got clue number 1 down. So, let's see. Okay, so she's going to get some coins. So now she has $25 and 20 experience. The Enforcer, actually, no, he didn't kill the enemy, that's right. The Enforcer gains 20 experience and 1 Darkstone. So let's put a Darkstone on this thing. And the Sumo Wrestler gets Blood Money, 20 experience, and D6. Okay, $100. Okay. Alright. Actually kind of went well. Okay, well let's go ahead and roll for darkness. Okay. That's no good. That's double 2s. Draw a Growing Dread card and add it to the stack. Okay, so we're going to have a Growing Dread card added to the stack. That's not too bad. Not too bad. Okay, so let's go ahead and roll for movement. The Geisha rolls a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're going to go to the next map tile. We'll go ahead and move this. Let's see what we get. We get Inner Garden, which is this one, and let's see, it's going to go like this. Okay, and we'll put a exploration token on the board. Next is the Enforcer. Well, he moves 2. 1, 2. And the Sumo, he moves 1. Nah. Okay, he's going to get a grit, but he has to take horror hits. 1 horror hit. Okay. And he doesn't make it, so there we go. Okay, so let's see what we have. Well, alright, we have our second clue icon, and we have 2 encounters. So let's go ahead and do the encounters first. Oh, wait a minute. Damn it, let me see how many doors we had. There were 3. 1 door. So let's see. The 1 door is 6. And that is up top. So, there. And there. Let's push this down a little bit. We'll have to get rid of some of these. Let's do our first encounter. Fallen Bodies. The area is littered with the bloody and broken bodies of fallen samurai. As you step over the dead, a cold shiver runs down your spine. Okay. Everybody has to do a luck. Alright, so the Geisha has a luck of 2. We need 5 plus. Alright, well, we got it there. If successful, you find something of value among the bodies. Draw a loot card. Okay, so the Geisha gets to draw a loot card, and she gets some Darkstone Rock. So she's going to get 20 more experience, and D3 Darkstone. Let's see how many she's going to get. 3. Okay, the Enforcer, he has a luck of 3. And he rolls a 6. So he's going to draw a loot card. And he gets gold nuggets. 20 experience. And 6 times 50, 250. Okay. And the sumo, well, he only has a luck of 1. And we're going to spin a grit. Okay. We'll spin another grit. And spin his final grit. I know it's crazy. I just don't want to put a corpse token. We finally got it. It took me 3 grit. I wasted it all. But I want a loot card, and I don't want to have to deal with these corpse tokens. So I kind of think it was a little bit worth it. And we get, let's see, 20 experience. And he gets a gear card. So let's see what this is. Sake. Gain 2 Sake tokens. That's not that great. But you know what? We'll take it. Give me 2 Sake tokens. Or 1 fire sake. You know what? I might take the fire sake. That might come in handy. Here we go. Yeah, I'm going to take the 1 fire sake. Okay. Our second encounter. Rock slide. With a crack like thunder, a portion of the roof collapses from above, pouring rocks and debris down into the room and filling the air with dust. Ever since the dragon's return, the castles and temples situated in the mountains have been prone to attack, as well as frequent rock slides caused by the flying creatures perching on the higher peaks above. Agility 5. Everybody's got to do an agility. Okay. So she has an agility of 3. She has an agility of 4, I'm sorry. She passes, so she's going to gain 15 experience. The Enforcer, he's not good at agility. He has just an agility of 1. And he fails. And so he has to take, if failed, you are struck by the rocks and splintered wood, taking 3 hits that do 2 damage each. 3 hits. I only take 1 hit, and I have to take the 3 damage. Okay. And he has an agility of 2. And he passes. The sumo passes. So, okay. Okay, so that's both of our encounters. We're going to get an attack. Let's see if it's an Ani or something else. It is something else. So let's see what we're going to get. Okay, these Taboki guys here. And, okay, so we're going to have a big battle here, it looks like. We're going to get 2 + 1 Taboki Spearmen. And 4 of these, dang, 4 of these Chronobait guys. It was a 4. So 4 of them and 3 of these guys. Let me go ahead and get the board set up. Okay, I forgot. These guys are exclusive to the Temple of Shadows. So what I'm going to do is we just double the Spearmen. So we have 6 Taboki Spearmen on the board. Now remember, they have an armor +5, regeneration, heal 2 wounds at the start of each turn. Any may make its melee tap against a target up to 3 spaces away, even if other models are in between. Retargets each turn if not adjacent, and Taboki to hit rolls of 6 do double damage. So they're not easy. So let's go ahead. We got to roll for darkness. Start of our turn. Okay, we get a 7, so we're good. And let's see here. They have initiative of 5. She has an initiative of 5. So it looks like they're going to get to go first. They're going to rush us. So they have a move of 5. We have 3 people, so I'm going to try to do it evenly and get 3 to every hero. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. He can't, but he can target 3 spaces. Well, that's right. He's not adjacent. So actually, by him being locked up with her, we're going to have a funnel. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. She's going to get popped. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so what's going to happen is she's going to get really pop because it says retargets. May make melee attack up against a target up to 3 spaces, even if the other models are in between. Retargets each turn if not adjacent to its previous target. So, okay. I guess I can have him attack the Enforcer. And then the others, I can have him attack the Enforcer. And then the next, and then 4 will attack her. Okay, so let's do the Enforcer first. They get 3 combat, so that's 6 combat. A 4 higher, they have 3 hits. See what he defends. Well, shoot. Well, he defends 1. Can I re-roll? No. So, I gotta take 4 damage. For him. Alright, so that's 7 damage he has total. Okay, and then she's fixing to get popped big time by 4 guys. So that's 3, 6, 9, 12. Oof! And look at all these 6s I rolled. Yikes. That was a 6. Look at this. Okay. So those are misses. Okay. Now the 6s are double damage. So let's not do the 6s first. Let's go ahead and do these. And she actually defended all 3 of those. So that's better. Alright, so let's see which of these 6s she can defend against. She defends against 1, 2, 3, 4. And once per turn, you may reroll a single failed defense. So we're going to do that for this. And she ignores that. So she's only going to take 4 damage out of all of that. Okay, now it is our hero's turn, and we're going to start with her. And she has free attack once per fight, does D6 wounds, ignoring defense and armor. We're going to use the Secret Blade. And that's 4, and that kills one of them right off the bat. So I'm going to kill this one. Okay, so that's 25 experience. Okay. Alright, use any time during your move. We got to roll for a move, I forgot. Okay, 6. Free attack, once per turn. Do 1 automatic wound, ignoring defense to an adjacent model. Okay. Okay, well they have armor 5, so they're not going to be able to ignore it. And we do 5 damage. And that is ignoring defense, so we'll pop this guy. So that's another 25 experience. Okay. Then she's adjacent, so she's not going to be able to shoot. So she got mobbed like that, but she does have regular 2 combat. And all your combat hits are +1 damage against enemies that have initiative equal to or lower than your cunning. Well, that's not going to happen. So there we go. Okay, well I did get 1 crit. Alright, well that's good enough to kill this guy. So this guy got taken out. So she just took out 3 dudes. Wait, let me do his armor. Okay, yeah, that's right. 2 armor. So she just took out 3 dudes all by herself. Excellent. Okay. Now the enforcer will go. He rolls a 1. Damn it. Alright, so we'll give him a grit, and he can't do anything. That's it. Actually, I could. I could throw a bomb if I got right here. The sumo, I can't. No. All right. Well, the sumo may not be able to attack. So what I may do is he has a strength of 4. Aim for this spot with the bomb. Yeah, you know what? I think we'll do that. Let me put it in its right space. And we got a 4, so we're good. No, I'm not. I have a range of 5. Okay, so I'm gonna spin my grit and re-roll that. And that, okay, is a hit. So the bomb's gonna hit there. Now, if you remember before, I believe that bombs ignore armor as well. So that's my house rule. Bombs ignore armor. Okay. I don't care what kind of armor you got. If you're right there at a blast, you're going to take some damage. So, okay. So this guy goes down, and the other guy, this guy goes down. Sorry, this guy goes down. 25 experience. The other guy only just takes 2 damage. Not that good. But okay. And now it is the sumo's turn. He rolls a 6. So that's good. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm adjacent to both of them. And let's see. I have 4 attack. I hit twice. Okay, so that's going to be 1 and 1. God, dog. So that's only 2 damage. Let me check the armor. Okay, that's a 1. So only 2 damage to this guy, but that is enough to kill him. So it's 25 damage there. And then we have to start a new turn. And we roll for darkness. We got a 10. So of course he will attack the sumo. So he gets 3 combat. And 2 hits. Can we defend? We defend neither. And I don't have anything to re-roll that. Let me roll. I killed the guy, so let me roll for his grit. No, okay. So we're gonna have to take 4 damage. The sumo is. Okay. But now it's the geisha's turn, so let's roll for her movement. 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And I'm going to see free attack once per turn. No, I'm just going to shoot this guy with the arrows. And I get a crit. I miss 1, get a crit. And that's a 6. And well, it doesn't matter. This guy is dead. Well, let me check his armor. No, he didn't make the armor roll. So he is dead. So she killed 4 of these guys. Holy cow. Wow. Okay. Ha! That's pretty good. And let's catch our breath. So she's going to heal 1. He's going to heal 3. And the sumo is going to heal 2. And let's grab a loot card for everybody. So we have sack of gold dust for the geisha, $100, 20 experience. We have coin cash for the enforcer. Oh, that's right. He killed one guy, so he gets 10 bucks. So we'll just give him 60 bucks and 20 experience. And for our sumo, Darkstone shard. 1 shard. 20 experience. Okay. Wow. Okay, so that's it with these guys. Let's go ahead. We've got 2 clues already then. So let's go ahead and roll for darkness. Alright, we failed that. So let's go ahead 1, 2. And let's see here. Darkness card. Every hero must make a spirit 6+ test. I think, you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking I've been forgetting to do the horror hits when you roll a 1. So I'm going to compensate for that. I'm going to compensate. Everybody's going to take 3 sanity damage. Some of them probably taking too much, but I think I've been forgetting about that. So I'm just going to do that. Everybody's going to take 3 sanity damage. Because you're supposed to take D6 horror hits, and then you, of course you can save against it, but that's fine. Okay. Every hero must make a spirit 6+ test. Okay. Oh, and let's see if we can recover grit. So the geisha, she can. The enforcer, he can. And the sumo, he cannot. Okay. So let's see, her spirit is 3. And she passes. So she gains another 20 experience. Okay, his spirit is 2. He passes. So that's another 20 experience. And the sumo's spirit is 3. Look at that, another 6. So that's 20 experience, and no growing dread card added to the stack. Yay! Alright. Okay, so I'm going to move around some tiles here, and then we'll get us reback and set up. And we're going to keep going. We only have to find 1 more clue. And we're going to fight the boss. Okay, the geisha is going to roll for movement. She rolls a 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll move into the next tile, which is going to be a cursed courtyard, which is this one. And so it's going to go like this. We'll move her there. And of course we will move that up. The enforcer. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the sumo, well, he rolls a 1, so he's going to gain a grit. And then he has to take D6 horror hits. 2. And he passes 1, so he only takes 1. He's got 5 sanity loss. Let's put an exploration token on the board. Let me see. At the end of the turn. Okay, well, alright, let's see what we got. Well, there's our 3rd clue right there. Okay, so let's see what happens when we do the 3rd clue. It says, for the 3rd clue, final showdown. Alright, when the heroes find the 3rd clue, they have hunted down and cornered the villain. Okay. For this 3rd clue final show, do not use the loyal bodyguard special rule. which is whenever heroes find a clue, they have encountered a group of villains. In addition to any encounters, attack or exploration, heroes must also fight a group of condiment enemies. Okay, so we don't have to do that. Okay, so let's see. Ignore any attacks, but reveal all growing dread cards. Okay, first of all, we have no doors. So that's the zip. So let's fix the doors. So we have no doors. Alright. Alright. Also, ignore any attacks and counters. So we won't have any encounters for that. Reveal all growing dread cards. During the next or current fight, the enemy gains +1 health while the darkness is in the lowest stage of the depth track. It is not. Or +3 health is in the highest stage. So it's going to be +3 health. So their guy is going to be +3 health. Alright, hero must fight an epic threat selected only from those that include the villain being hunted down. Okay, so he has common enemies. He has the Oni. So we're going to fight some more Oni. And we're going to roll to see how many of them we fight. Wait a minute. Yeah, that's right. We have to do D3. We won. We get one. We got lucky. Okay. And the Taskmaster. Now, before we put his figure on the board, let's go over the Taskmaster. I had him out here. Let's see here. Ah, here he is. He has an initiative of 1. Vicious Whip may make his melee attack against a target up to 3 spaces away, even if other models are in between. Retargets each turn and only moves the shortest distance it takes to reach the target. At the start of his activation, each turn, draw and play a Taskmaster command card. Okay. This enemy cannot take more than 3 wounds from any single hit. Okay, and he's immune to critical hits. So he's 12 health plus 3 per hero. So it's 15, 18, 21, plus another 3 while he's in the highest. So it's 24 health for this guy. So I'm just going to do it. We're going to do it a little bit of reverse here. Okay, here's 20. Four. Okay. He has initiative of 1, so he's slower than the Oni. So let me get his figure. And we'll roll. Let's go ahead and roll for darkness. Okay, we got a 9, so we're good. Let me get his figure and put it on the board. So here is his figure. He's got that long whip. As you can see, he's kind of like a sumo. He's a big dude. So we'll put him here. And he has one Oni here. So there we go. Okay, so it is our hero's turn. Let's see what we can do. Alright. Of course, she will go. Let's roll for her movement. And she makes a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, he'll go before. So having the fire bombs and stuff's not really going to help. So what I'm going to do is I am going to move her. She has to take a horror hit first. She passes. So I'm going to put her there. Okay. Now we're going to get our secret blade. D6 wounds, ignoring everything. That's 5. So this guy is going to take 5 damage. So let's put 5 on him. Then we have our hidden dagger. Free attack, do 1 automatic wound, ignoring defense to an adjacent model. They don't have armor, so I only get 2 on that one. However, it says all of your combat hits are +1 and have initiative equal to or lower than your cunning. Okay, well actually, it should be 6 for the first hit. Okay. Then it should be once per adventure, add damage equal to your cunning to one of your combat hits. Alright, for the second one was 2, so it's going to be 3. Okay. And if I do the my cunning is 4. And if I get a +1, that's 5. If I spin a grit to re-roll the 2, I'm going to do that. I'm going to spin a grit to re-roll this 2. Okay, I got a 3. Well, that's fine. I only needed one more. So in total, I do 15 damage to the Oni, which is going to kill him. Because 6 for the first hit, because I rolled a 5, and it's +1, so it's 6. And remember, we ignore defense and armor. The second hit is a free attack with the hidden dagger. That ignores defense. So 3 + 1 is 4. So 6 and 4 is 10. And then my cunning is 4. And if I do that once per adventure, add damage equal to cunning to one of your combat hits. But again, +1 damage. That's 5. That's 15. So I killed the Oni. She killed the Oni. Man, this lady, you know, I never thought about this, but this lady's pretty badass. I don't know what else to say. Okay, so now all we have to deal with is the Taskmaster. And with his little initiative of 1, the Enforcer will now go. Oh, come on. He rolls a 1, and he has to take 4 horror hits because of it. And he passes 2, so you got to take 2 more horror hits. Okay, now the sumo will go. Come on with the 1s. He moves 1. Alright, he's going to get a grit. And he has to take 5 horror hits. Okay, 1, 2, and he fails 3. So, there you go. My God. Okay, and now it's his turn because these 2 slow bags couldn't do anything. So, of course, he will move and attack her. And he has 6 combat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that's right. Hold on. Let me get the Taskmaster. Okay, so he drew Fight You Dogs. All enemies are +2 damage on their attacks during the next activation. Well, fortunately, he's the only one. So he's going to be +2 damage. Alright, so he's a 4 or higher. He hits 3. Let's see if she can defend. She defends 2. And she gets a reroll. And she defends all 3 hits. No problem. Okay, so that is the end of the turn. Let's roll for darkness. And we failed. So we got to go 1, 2. But now he's going to lose 1 health because he's in the mid. And we have to do a Growing Dread card. Until the end, anytime a hero is KO'd, they lose 1 health permanently. Okay. However, we can recover some grit on a 3+. So the Geisha recovers a grit. Forcer recovers grit. And the Sumo, he does not. Okay, so it's the Geisha's turn. Let's roll for her movement. 5. Okay, we're doing the Hidden Dagger. 1 automatic wound, ignoring defense. You know what? Yeah, ignoring defense. So we're going to do that. I'm going to spin a grit and we're going to re-roll that. I don't want to do it. All right, 5. So, however, this guy cannot take 3 wounds. More than 3 wounds from a single hit. So he's only taking 3 wounds. Okay. Then she will just regularly attack him because she's too close to him to do the bow and arrow. It's fine. And she failed. She failed both times. Okay. Alright. The enforcer will go. He rolls a 5. Hey, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not quite there, but he's getting there. And the sumo will go. He rolls a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, he does get there. Okay, so let's see. He gets 4 combat because he has open hands. Okay, he hits twice. I might spend a grit and roll these 2. Okay, actually that's pretty good. Now he's immune to critical hits, so it doesn't matter. So we hit him all 4 times. Let's see what we roll. Okay, he has a defense of 3. So 3 for that one. 4, 5. So he takes 5 damage altogether. So that's good there. And this one didn't even go through his defense. Okay, that's it for that. Let's grab a new Taskmaster card. Every enemy immediately heals a number of wounds equal to the hero party level. Okay, well, he's going to heal 2 wounds. Actually, he's only going to heal 1 wound. We're only level 1. So, that's fine. Okay, retargets each turn. Okay, so he's actually just going to target the sumo. And he hits 1, 2, 3, 4 times. The sumo blocks 1, 2, 3. So he's going to just take 1 damage. That's pretty good. Just 1 damage. That's it. Wow. Okay. That is the end of the turn. Let's roll for darkness. Okay. Well, we failed again. We got a 5. This is going to go 1, 2. We got a new darkness card here. Let's see what happens. Every hero must make a spirit 6+ test if successful. Okay. It's new, more spirit. So she's got to do a spirit. Failed. So she has to take D6 sanity damage. 3. Okay. So she takes 3 sanity damage. He has a spirit of 2. He rolled a 6, so that's good. So he gains 20 experience. Excuse me, I'm sorry. And the sumo has a spirit of 3. He rolled a 6, 2 of them. So he gets 20 experience. Okay, there we go. Now it is a new turn. Alright, so the geisha will go. We'll roll for movement. Okay. And she again will get her hidden dagger. 1 automatic wound, ignoring defense. Ugh. Okay, well, he just takes 1 damage. That was not very good. Okay. However, she will do her regular combat. Okay, well, she hit once. But that doesn't get through his defense. So, that nothing happened there. Alright, the enforcer, he's going to go. He rolls a 5, so he can come over here and flank him. Alright. And he has 2 combat. Okay, I'm going to spin a grit and re-roll that one. I'll spin my... No. Okay, we just do one hit. Okay. That's why I wanted to save my grit. 5. Okay. So this guy's going to take 2 damage. Okay. And now the sumo will go. Alright, damn it, man. So he's going to get a grit. And he has to take 2 horror hits. He passes 1, fails another. So that is 3? Yeah, it's 3. Okay. But now, once per turn, if you do not move, use 1 grit to do D3 to automatically do basic hits. Or D6. Okay, we're gonna try to do the multi-hand slap. We're gonna just try to. I'm gonna spin my 2 grit, and we're gonna do that. Now, normally I get 4 hits. So let's do the 4 first. Okay, that's 3 hits. Okay, this goes 1, and this goes 3. So that is 4 damage. Okay, so now I get to do D6 basic hits to an adjacent enemy model. So it's automatically, so D6 hits. Automatically do D3. Alright, so I get D6 plus 1. Automatic hits. Wow, 7 hits. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 hits. Oh, that could have been better. Oh, that could have been so much better. Okay, after all that, I only do 2 damage. I can't re-roll anything. So I only do 2 damage to the guy. Okay. Alright, next up is him, and he's going to do a Taskmaster card, and it says all enemies are +2 move and may move through other models during their next activation. Okay. Pile on. Alright, so he changes targets each turn. Last time he attacked Sumo, so we're going to roll to see if he attacks the Geisha or the Enforcer. He attacks the Geisha. So you get 6 combat. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits. See how many she can defend. Alright, she defends, I think she has a 3. Yes, she defended every single one of them. Wow. Alright, next up, let's roll for darkness. 7. Okay, we're good. Alright, so nothing move, it's fine. And it's our hero's turn, and the Geisha will roll for movement. She rolls a 1, of course. So how many horror hits does she get to take? 4. But she passes all but 1. So she has to take 1 more sanity damage. Okay, now she's going to get her free attack. Okay, that's a 6. All he can take is 3. So he will take 3. Ah, man, we whittled him down. And now she will do her regular combat. Ah, she hit 3 times. Okay. 3 for this. 2 for that. And we've killed him. This guy was not so tough. I mean, he's obviously supposed to have a lot more enemies on the pile. But I got lucky and only did get 1 Oni. So, yeah, I could have had 3, but I got lucky. And then she just walloped the hell out of this guy. So, okay. So we beat the Taskmaster. He actually should be a little bit harder than that. He actually is because these Taskmaster command cards, look at the other one. Select one other random non-legend enemy group on a board that is larger. Immediately place D3 new models of that enemy group. Okay, get up. See? There's that, and then there was one other random large size or small enemy model within 3 immediately takes D3 wounds, ignoring defense, and all other enemies are +1 combat shot. So that's Whiplash. So, I mean, this guy's a big bully, I guess, so that's fine. Okay. Let's each get some money. Wow, okay, so she got 300. The Enforcer got, wow, $1,000. Wow. Pretty soon we're going to stock up at some town. Look at that. $800 for the Sumo. Okay, and now the loot. So she's going to gain a gear card. And she gets Plague Mask, Corruption Resistance. You may ignore the effects of keyword Plague cards. Okay. I mean, she can wear a mask. She doesn't have any other mask type thing. And gold bars for our Enforcer. And let's see, let me shuffle these back. Let's see what other loot the Sumo is going to get. Okay. And he gets gold bars as well. 250 and 20 experience. Okay. Now, let's check for corruption. She has 3 Darkstone, but she has a +1 corruption resistance. And she did pretty good. Didn't even need all that. She's able to ignore corruption from these Darkstones. So she has 3 Darkstones. So she now has 7 Darkstone total. He has 1 Darkstone. He's +2 corruption resistance, so he rolled a 3, so he passes. So he has 5 Darkstone, and the Sumo has 1 Darkstone, and he rolled a 5, so no corruption for him. And so now he has 5 Darkstone. Okay, all right, so that was pretty good. We're successful. She gained, especially the Geisha, she gained a lot of experience. The Sumo, in my opinion, can be OP, and she can damn well with these freaking weapons, man. She can be OP. So there's no need to go back to the village. I don't want to buy anything just yet, and I don't want to do any Darkstone. I want to build up. So last episode we fought the Ninja Master. This one we fought the Taskmaster. And so next episode with our Mystic group, we're going to be fighting another boss, I think. And I hope you enjoyed it. As you can see, the adventures get a little bit more varied. And this is from the Shogun Pledge. So here we go. I can't wait to see you next time. Until then,